Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Maybe they'll put your name in the Minratha's papers alongside Nev's.
Do you think so?
It's not as fun as it sounds. All right, let's start the show.
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
What do you want of this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Right, so this got intense. But if someone's in danger, please help.
One more answer, and you can rest.
This one saw the murderer's face. Piranhas. His son wanted out for Blood Mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
Thank you.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
I feel like enough has gone wrong lately without adding more fuel to the fire.
Sometimes it's good to put things into perspective.
Especially if it's funny.
So, my suffering entertains you. Got it.
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
I'm meeting Stalguard at Isana Nagat, on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company, if you're up for the trip.
The Evanurers do not need. They only demand. Deny them.
Mesmo sendo a tarde, se o Verinha seja muito bem-vindo, uma boa tarde. Como jogaram a Belara? Vamos lá. Vamos aproveitar para sair matando todo mundo aí. Essa é a pegada.
Good to see you. Do you feel that?
I do. Like a light fever, almost.
Feels like I'm being pulled apart, little by little. Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
We stop them. Here and now. We can't let them hurt anyone else.
I know. I guess deep down, I thought maybe he'd listened. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
Must have been something to see. The seat of the Elvenon Empire. Until it was all...
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it?
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Huh. Right.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
Nope. Got another plan?
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try.
good shape. Usually everything's falling apart except for one big altar with a glowy thing on it.
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable. Okay, the feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there.
I think you're right. Let's check it out. Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
When we get to the center of this ritual, Balara, I only see one way this ends.
Right. Doesn't look like Syrian's changing his mind.
We gave him a chance. He didn't take it. Now, we save everyone else. We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention.
Acho que... Ó, tá marcado pra baixo. Então, talvez só abra depois que terminar o combate.
Here comes the first wave. You say that like you know there's gonna be a second wave.
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Still better than corpses. They're at range. Now. Taking us at range. You ready to fight?
So we're...
Stop the ritual?
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and...
Demons.
Yep.
Let's deal with them and keep moving.
Gonna be Taking fire! I know! Brooke, you okay? You got it! That was really odd.
Next ones probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
They're in range.
Aí tá sendo bom, galera. Pra afastar a galera, pra afastar os outros, recuperar a vida. Então, a coisa aqui tá sendo boa.
No, he seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After that, not sure. But I don't think it'll be anything good.
Is it just me? Or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
Not just you. Gut's all twisty.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance. Align it to the rituals.
And that means?
That we'd better hurry.
Esse tipo de puzzle eu acho interessante, sabe? Tem que caçar alguma coisa, não ficar só no básico. Isso eu acho interessante pra caramba.
Okay, I think it's like the bridge again. You need to link the anchors.
Should be easy enough.
Okay.
Okay, it's not just about linking two anchors. We can extend that bridge, then we can knock down that ladder. Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Anaris. This place. It's creepy.
I'll take demons over corpses. Why is it creepy?
Arlathan usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
Ugh, like a treasure chamber with a clean floor. That always means traps.
That did it. Come on. They should be right ahead.
Tá interessante. Vambora. Não tem porra não.
Time to stop them, no matter what.
Family can be messed up.
Well, well, the little lost lamb. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Balara! I told you to stay away.
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
Would you have stayed away if you were her?
You made this happen, Syrian. All of it.
Damn it, Balara.
Come now. They cannot halt my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation. Wait. Something's wrong. This is not...
Wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Syrian? Is that... What happened?
Ivor Siobhan. It's me.
Okay. Glad I don't have to kill you now.
Right. Me too. Anaris was arrogant, confident. Figured he'd had me, so he never checked the ritual. So I did what I could to disrupt it. And hopefully send him back to wherever he came from.
But why'd you do it, Syrian?
I followed your heart. Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Betrayed again. How tragic.
No!
How I've missed the smell. The taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me! Submit, fools! Now, throw your head to me!
We need to break the crystals, or else we can't hurt it.
Working on it. You will kneel! Your brother was a fool.
You don't know anything about my brother.
He was weak. And he suffered for that weakness. I should have come to you instead. You would have made an excellent servant.
I would never help you.
Cease your struggle. Your lives belong to me. How can it happen?
Ranged in.
You are nothing but a brief shadow. Mistake soon corrected. I am your nightmares made flesh! You're a second-tier loser. Impossible!
Let's kick his ass! He's weak, but we can do this!
No! I will not go back! You will not send me! I must escape! It's I!
Tyrion!
Is it over? Did we win?
We beat him. Sent him back to the Fate. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time. I had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Tyrion. Please.
I'm sorry for Siobhan. For everything. Rook. Thank you. For helping Balara. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Balara. One last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me? Until it's light?
Yeah. Of course.
Galera, não foi o final aqui que eu queria, mas foi o que me entregaram. Então nem tem nenhum porquê de ir longe. Tem nenhum porquê de usar a viagem rápida. Vamos lá, né?
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
Wardens don't come back from the calling.
No, this is the first I've heard of.
The long walk into darkness. Whispers of the old gods, drawing wardens down into the deep roads.
Never to be heard from again.
Until now.
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes. But no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
That's one tough warden.
I've never heard of this before. Someone coming back.
Except the Gloomhowler. Warden Kreisen, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah. A crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
She's welcome to come up here and try.
Soon. She's gathering her forces. Griffins are there. Not much time.
Lucas?
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the deep roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
É isso mesmo, é o sair da jaula, moço. Vamos caçar essa mulher aí, já deu o que tem que falar.
This is it, where Warden Kreisen came back from his calling. Easy boy.
He senses Darkspawn?
That. And the Griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt. Don't go getting a big head, boy. I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel Darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
Why does the Gloomhowler...
Isaiah.
Whatever. Why does Isaiah have the Griffins here?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own Griffins.
And she's still at it. The Archdemon blood she took from the cauldron? That's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of Darkspawn and Blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. Will you join us?
Join what exactly?
Those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're supposed to be killing Darkspawn, not living with them.
She showed us another way.
Is she a Seiya?
Names fade. The song endures. Will you join us?
Whatever you're doing down here isn't part of any vows I took.
The vows say we kill monsters like this.
It didn't have to be this way.
True believers shall fall.
You're a warden. Keep your own.
Wise hound shall never fall.
What are you talking about?
Raise it from the world.
fighting our own.
What does this seer done to them?
I don't know, but the Blight's taken hold.
Bom, nesse caso aqui até que foi fácil, principalmente porque a gente estava enfrentando um cara sozinho.
Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
Também isso. Para alguns inimigos eu vou sim utilizar a espada, por mais que eu já não estou mais utilizando ela, mas para outros não, galera. Eu já deveria ter morrido. Não é assim que o chamado funciona. Não me sinto bem. Estou doente. Tem alguma coisa mudando dentro de mim. Toda esta podridão está toda essa escuridão, esta escuridão. Eu estou em Whiteshaft. A biblioteca está ali e o quartel. Mas tem alguma coisa errada. O que acontece com o sol? O que aconteceu com o sol? Foi mal, galera. E olha, eu não sei. Quanto mais terão, mais. Beleza.
And wardens
fighting together? You conspire with thieves of darkness? Snap out of this, wardens. This thing is evil. You're following a monster. It's a monster.
Beleza. Vamos ver se aqui tem alguma coisa para estourar, né? Porque não, aqui não tem nada. Mas é aquele negócio, né, galera? Zé Lutinho é Zé Lutinho. Vamos lá. E olha, não sei se vou chegar a mexer de novo em alguma coisa, mas no momento aqui tá bom, essa build tá boa.
Even blighted, they must still remember being Grey Wardens.
Old memories linger. Echoes of them anyway. Twisted by Isaiah.
First Warden.
Rook, I'm never to be rid of you.
Right back at you.
You'll pay soon enough.
How did you wind up here?
Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
Nothing will stop me. We'll defend Weishaupt to the death.
Weishaupt? You mean this place?
It stood for centuries. None will breach its defenses.
Weishaupt was destroyed. You're not First Warden anymore. Stand down. Sir.
What treachery is this? Send reinforcements to the North Wall. Rally on my signal.
What are you talking about?
The Griffins will repel these invaders.
Where are they? What did you do with them?
Stop questioning my orders, Warden. 50 lashes for insubordination.
He's just like the others. He's too far gone.
What do we do?
Set him free. Even he deserves some mercy.
We can't free these wardens. Best we can do is give them a clean death.
Maps here. All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Isaiah's ambitious. I'll give her that.
Bom, galera, para fazer as missões que apareceu secundária, nós já temos level mais do que o suficiente. Então também eu vou começar a fazer elas ali, viu?
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
Dungeon.
That's messed up.
Ah, brincou. Brincou que eu perdi um negócio ali. Brincou. Oh. Pera aí, galera, coisa rápida aqui. Coisa rápida, pera um pouquinho. Galera, eu tô quase recarregando aqui. Eu vou recarregar aqui, porque eu quero pegar aquele baú. É, eu sou papa-baú, galera. Sou papa-baú. E não foi nenhum desafio entrar aqui. Então... Não peguei nada de útil.
Snap out of this, Wardens. You say it's evil. You're following a monster. She commands us.
Building their own blighted Weishaupt. That's messed up.
Even blighted, they must still remember being Grey Wardens.
Old memories linger. Echoes of them anyway. Twisted by his Seiya.
Aguenta aqui, galera. Já volto aqui, coisa rápida.
First Warden.
Rook, I'm never to be rid of you.
All this going on and I'm the problem?
You started the whole bloody mess.
How did you wind up here?
Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
Nothing will stop me. We'll defend Weishaupt to the death.
Weishaupt? You mean this place?
It stood for centuries. None will breach its defenses.
Weishaupt was destroyed. You're not First Warden anymore. Stand down. Sir.
What treachery is this? Send reinforcements to the North Wall. Rally on my signal.
What are you talking about?
The Griffins will repel these invaders.
Where are they? What did you do with them?
Stop questioning my orders, Warden! 50 lashes for insubordination!
He's just like the others. He's too far gone.
What do we do?
Set him free. Even he deserves some mercy.
We can't free these wardens. Best we can do is give them a clean death.
They managed to rebuild the war room.
Saya's raised her army. Now the war starts.
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
Maps here. All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Saya's ambitious. I'll give her that. We'll find you! I don't believe it.
I know. Weishaupt's dungeon.
That's messed up. There's not even any good loot here.
The real dungeon in Weishaupt usually had drunk wardens sleeping at all.
I might have spent a few nights there.
Now they're housing a darkspawn army. I missed you too. Promise I won't disappear like that. No, I didn't bring any gingerwort truffles.
Mas você aceita se você quer, sem ter que aceitar nada.
Eu vou fazer menos aí, eu vou fazer assim. Eu vou fazer com a mão, vamos ver. Agora é minha vez. Aí você também caiu.
Não sei, eu sei que eu também não preciso de uma programação. Não tem tanto que eu faço. Eu não tive jeito também, não. Eu só tirei um... Eu falei, pô, eu tirei um frango, uma passarinha que a gente comprou, deixei um frango aqui, e depois vai jogar bola. Mais tarde eu vou fazer isso. Eu não fui na sua casa. Tá olhando a comida pra vocês já?
Ei! Já acabou.
Acabou? Então você acabou a comida? Ah, não entendi. Depois você passa aqui, vou estar deitadinho aqui. Eu vou levantar, tá, eu vou só levantar pra fazer comida pra jantar também. Eu vou ficar deitadinho, depois ficar mais ou eu vou lá no fogo pra quê? Não, Fernando. Café tem que fazer na hora de chegar. Tá bom, tchau.
Qual foi o B.O. dela dessa vez?
Tá bom, tchau.
Qual foi o B.O. dela dessa vez?
Não, mas você trabalhando, eu entendi. Ela foi se dar 2 horas e ir embora.
Ah, sim.
Não, eu decidi que ela trabalhar hoje. Entendi, né?
Ah, sim.
Eu fiquei preocupado porque não chega, ó, tá sem carro. Dá pra vocês verem se tá quietinho?
Meninos, aí depois a avó de vocês não quer vocês aqui, vocês vão achar ruim. Vocês têm que obedecer, já tô falando. Aí depois a avó deixa eu mexer, eu não vou mexer.
Encosta nos dois. Eu fico aí de olho em vocês. Sem briga. E outra coisa, o seu tio, minha vovó, ele escuta. Se tiver filme de terror, vai morrer, não sei o que, não é pra chegar. Porque o Fernando, tudo dele é assim, vai morrer, tudo dele. Sabe que ele veio falar, eu falei assim pra mim, eu não sei o que ele fez pra mim, e eu falei assim pra ele, ai Fernando, obrigado filho, quando você crescer, quando você for casar, eu vou no seu casamento, não sei o que ele falou pra mim? Aí quando você for morrer, eu vou lá no cemitério.
É o que eles veem o tempo inteiro.
Entendeu? Eu falei pra ele, por que tu não tô dando celular? Eu tô deitada, Lucas.
Tá.
Ninguém acha meu celular. Ó, já li o livro hoje. Eu li melhor.
Tomando água?
Tô, eu vou tomar, já vou lá pro quarto um pouco. Quando eu ver fazer comida, eu vou ficar requentando. Tá tudo ali separadinho já. A salada já tá pronta. A Fernanda passa aqui depois ela passa aqui, ela vai fazer o café de preço. Agora, não, que pouco café vai chegar. Vai fazer café, vai requentar, não chega.
Exato. E aquele negócio, né, cara? Certo que o Neto, o pessoal lá da Benigos não vão querer saber se tem gente ou não e tudo mais. Eles vão querer que dê conta e não tem conversa. Eu quero que dê conta e acabou. Ponto. Sem conversa, sem choro, sem vela. E aí eu não sei como é que vai fazer, né? Porque, de verdade, a chance de sacanear por causa disso é gigantesca. Salve, boa noite. Como é que você tá? Tranquilo e sossegado? Ai, caramba. Vamos ver. Nope, lugar errado. Aqui, ó.
We interrupted the ritual. Hit her while she...
Ah. Legal. Isso daqui eu não confio.
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has come to its end.
Não tem problema não. Achando o que, o senhor? Vamos lá, né? Como é que você tá, cara? Tranquilo e sossegado, quase sem queixas. Vou dar aquela corridinha básica. Ah, sério que você errou aqui, ô guardiãozinho? Como é que você tá no culto de sucesso? Tranquilo e sossegado? Quase sem queixas? Ou com muitas queixas também? Faz parte da vida? Então, só tô esperando chegar meu fone de ouvido. Pelo amor. Só tô esperando chegar meu fone de ouvido que eu tô sem no momento. Aí... melhor coisa. Taratata. O Will tá aí rapidinho. Vai. Ah! Aguenta aí rapidinho que... já tá com meia vida aqui. Vamos lá. Tem coisa pra explorar ainda. Não vou dar um crítico nela. Foi.
Touch him and you die.
I'm giving him his freedom.
How? By killing him?
By releasing him.
We know who you are. Isaiah. The Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future. With blight in their veins, the Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
And we're the blade that smashes the shield.
You're a Grey Warden. Act like one. Be the light in the darkness. Die, here and now.
The darkness offers protection. So it must be.
Hassan, look it up! Who's ready to go home?
The Feather Brigade looks happy.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Just not sure how.
What do you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens. Continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them. A protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. He risked his life for these Griffins. Whatever he feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
Então, galera, meu ponto de vista, ainda mais que aqui eles parecem só pouca coisa pequenininha, não são aquelas coisas assustadoras, deixa na natureza mesmo, porque os guardiões já cagaram uma vez, cagaram feios.
So many things in our world changing. I think now is the time for Griffins to try something new. They've served the Wardens well, which is why I know they'll do the same for Arlathan Forest. I've seen a different side to them. The Shepherd, protecting creatures in our world who are often forgotten. As a Warden, I'll be sad to see them go, but the Griffin's new home should be among the trees.
Well said.
The forest and everything that lives there thanks you.
Son. I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy. Welcome home. How about thanking Rook for all the help?
Come here. Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thedas when you're big enough?
Hey now.
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some gingerwort tea?
Pior que aqui eu vou perder muita coisa. Dano de habilidade. Vou continuar com essa armadura feia que eu tô. Beleza. Vamos usar a armadura do nosso brother aqui. Ok. Vamos lá, armadura do braço. Vamos lá, beleza. Emmerich. Com toda certeza. E é isso aí, galera. A brincadeira aqui tá estranha, mas vai ficar bom.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkos's lantern, and smash it. That's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
Manfred, can you pour fancy wine and nod? Send him in.
Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's going to occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
There should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right. Let's find another way.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
And then what?
Raise more undead, I'd wager. But no...
Sounds like the party's in the main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
Let's see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
No lantern.
you saying about a shrine in the manor?
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine? I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if the book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
I'm just waiting for our host.
É, galera. Ok. Vamos lá. Tentei chegar aqui em cima, mas não foi, ó. Opa. Vamos lá. Vamos lá. Beleza. Foi na sorte, galera. Foi na sorte. Foi na sorte. Esquece. Pior em tudo. Mas foi na sorte e deu bom no final.
The library's to the east, right? We'll be closed Hesychos' portal into the Fade.
Vamos lá.
Why'd she come back?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern. Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them quickly. I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine. What about this? That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral toad. Well done.
It's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand in the book, see what he says.
Simples assim. Tô em combate? Não. Simples assim, sem dificuldade. Essa é uma coisa maravilhosa, galera. Maravilhosa.
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. There is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
Why'd so many people come to Hezenkos's party? Is it the food? Food actually smells pretty good. Wait, was it corpses? Was this food made by corpses?
Of course not. Corpses never prepare food for risk of desiccated skin contaminating the meal.
Okay.
The shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's it got? Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred. Oh my. A body from the house of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
Not the time.
It's a rare find outside of the... Very well.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and seal, by light and flood, open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned, lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezenkos makes a thing that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
E esse baú aqui eu peguei na cagada, galera. É aquela parte de exploration, chão do exploration. Exploration, chão do exploration. Exploration é bom, bom. Exploration é bom, bom, bom. Ai, ai. Vamos lá. Ok. Vamos lá.
More undead. Johanna's work. We're on the right track.
Ah.
Where's that red tapestry? This wall looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Yes. Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do. Curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
Okay. Talking is... fine.
It's more than fine, Tash. It's a great achievement.
Great. Good for him. It's good. Not weird.
Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hesenkos is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
Bom, não sei o que vai vir agora, mas tá bom. Vamos ver aqui. Vamos ver. Eu não sei se vai ser muito útil não para nossa vídeo de agora. Então, não sei se vai ser muito útil, porque no momento eu já aprendi que focar em dano de derrubada também é bom. É mundo da guarda cinzento, cadência promissora, terceira, assim, aquisições recentes. Pera aí. Ah, tá, pera aí. Vamos ver o desenho. Foi. Não. O último. que eu vi. Espera aí, só pra ver se consta certo mesmo. Vocês estão me entendendo aqui, galera? Para por mais bela que ela continue deixando na morte.
Why is it so cold in here?
Só tô perdendo pouco abalo. Dano, ataques finais serão críticos. Se não tiver poção, ganha uma poção a derrotar um inimigo. Se não tiver nenhuma. Ela é interessante por causa disso daqui, galera. E eu não vou perder tanto abalo. Gerar poção após derrotar o inimigo. Eu acho que ela ainda pode ficar mais forte, mas no momento eu vou manter como é que eu tô. No momento. Então, vamos lá.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Oh my word!
It's big.
You can't control something this massive.
That's blowing on the skeleton up there. That's Hezin causes life.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. We must reach the lantern.
Brutalidade max. Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui no Emerick. Aham, enfim. Simplesmente Emerick. Vamos ver aqui. Abastece 25 da cura. Peraí, reabastecimento. A cura é adiada até o fim. De invulnerabilidade. Ah, tá.
is a revenge lesson.
Johanna was never one to refuse a long, complex grudge.
From the party.
And surprising.
Manfred.
Chega a ser brutal, galera, esse combo nesse momento. Brutal demais. Martelinho na cabeça. É tão bom quando é só o corpo seco. Opa! E como agora, galera, nós temos um healer na equipe, então eu fico mais sossegado com relação ao como andar. Sabe aquele negócio de ando mais devagar, sem dor de cabeça? Sei que eu tenho fraquecido. Estão ainda aí? Beleza.
Failed that Lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern.
É, galera.
Unbelievable. Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
She did what? How did it work?
The Necropolis's wards here are still intact. No wonder we couldn't sense what she's been creating. I wish Manfred had stayed above.
She'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Martelinho na mente, martelinho na mente.
that ladder?
Realmente, o Manfred ele tá bem útil. De verdade. Vou ficar muito bolado, galera. Muito chateado mesmo se no final o Manfred voltar de arrasta pra cima. E tá ligado que ele já tá de arrasta pra cima, né?
There's the lantern. You're gonna free the spirits inside.
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezen got trapped in the manor. I took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Vamos lá.
Emmerich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
Eita, olha o Megazord. Olha o Megazord, galera.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
The art of what? Destroying a city?
Do you ever stop prattling?
Johanna! Listen to me. You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it! Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals, you all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Move!
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes.
She's attempting possession with the life of the pure.
We need to stop Hezekiah long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete! Scurry! Wreck you all! I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His name is Manfred!
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself!
About time.
Silence! myself if I must.
Grande Hel, boa noite, cara. Seja muito bem-vindo à live. Cara, fogo no parquinho aqui, já teve fogo no parquinho. Ah, tô com paciência, não. Aí agora vem essa filha. Então vem. Ui! Vou guardar. Não. Vem cá você. Vem cá você.
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph!
Como é que você tá, Hel? Tranquilo e sossegado, quase sem queixa?
Right.
Vambora, né?
You can't free the spirits in that lantern.
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come back!
Any last words for Karen before I... You miserable little...
Manfred!
Kick her ass, Emmerich.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small bite!
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding together?
We must go to the necropolis. His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emric Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Wondered what your bosses look like.
I'm lucky. The Lich Lords can't always respond so quickly. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emric.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom Rook. That leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Galera, agora que vem o ponto com qual eu coloco assim. Por mais que o Manfred ele só nos ajudou agora, meu ponto de vista pessoal, aí que tá o ponto. E agora? Eu não sei, porque o Manfred já tava de arrasta pra cima. Então, ai caramba. E o Lich é uma... Ai, traz uma de fora.
Mortality's a hard price, but you'd miss Manfred.
Oh, of course I would. But a Watcher should be more accepting of loss, of grief, of his own death in turn.
You're braver than you know, Emric. You've always risked your life. Against Hezenkos, against the gods.
Death's abyss always recedes with someone to brave it for.
I think facing a lot of things would be easier if Manfred was back.
Oh, he was fearless. He has so much potential, Rook. So far to grow.
Then help him do it.
You're absolutely right. I'll need your help. Rest easy, Manfred. We'll soon have you back amongst the living.
I should check on Emric and see if he's ready to bring back Manfred.
É isso aí, galera. Tem ponto pra caramba pra gastar. Eu tenho ponto pra gastar e mais missão pra tá pegando. Essa é uma maravilhosa. Ai, vamos pegar as missões, galera. Vamos pegar as missões. Vamos lá. O que eu tô gostando do jogo é, já foram aqui quase 40, já foram acho que essa altura 40 horas de jogo e... como é o nome? E ainda tá pouco. Dá pra jogar acho que mais 50 aqui de... 50 não, acho que dá pra, acho que for pra pegar talvez mais 30 aqui numa boa. Talvez.
I've made my preparations, Rook. Will you help me restore Manfred to the world of the living?
I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you. We must go to the necropolis once you're ready.
Hi.
What are you reading?
Syrian's last words. Veil Jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end, one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans together. Find the archive, the Nodasterthalin. Restore the elves. Bring them back to who they were. But now he's gone, and I wonder if the archive should go with him.
What do you think Syrian would say?
He told me, actually, in his letter. Or tried to, didn't really give an answer. Told me to remember the beauty, what our people accomplished, you know, back then. But to remember the other side of it, the Evanuris, Anaris.
So not much advice on which path is better.
The archive holds parts of my people, some good, some bad. That's the burden. My people's future on my shoulders.
Everyone trusts you, Bellara. Strife, Irilyn, the team.
I don't know if I trust myself. Not for something like this. This big a decision. I don't want to make the wrong choice.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
You shouldn't lose sight of your past, but you're not bound by it. The elves deserve the chance to chart their own course. Free the archive.
Makes sense. I get it. Define ourselves by who we are, not who we were. Okay, I'll free it.
When?
Soon. But I need to say goodbye. To it, I mean. Is that weird?
No. You and Syrian look for it together. I can understand why it's hard to let go of.
I guess I'm saying goodbye to him too. Finally. Okay. I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
Galera, pode parecer engraçado, mas as expressões de dor aqui eu achei fenomenal, de verdade. Não é tão simples transmitir isso. Eu aqui fiquei meio uou. Eu fiquei meio uou. Não é tão simples assim transmitir dor. E chocou. E chocou pra mim.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
I just hope Arlathan Forest is the right home. What if they eat all the Hala?
Nah, Eldrin will keep them in line.
What if they eat Eldrin?
They can try. He's a tough, old, chewy bastard. Don't worry so much, Rook. The world will be a better place for having the Griffins in it, no matter where they are.
I wonder what Hassan's brothers and sisters think.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
The Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
Ai, ai. Até a Tasha nos palavrão pra ele é sacanagem. Mas vamos ver, né? Vamos subir pra cá. Vamos pegar a última missão. Mas eu tô surpreso com isso daqui, ó. Pum. Presente, um pote de ouro. Ai, ai.
I got word from a Ravani seer. She found a spirit who could translate the tablet. I'm supposed to meet her on the beach.
You're not doing this alone. When do we leave?
Thanks. We can go whenever you're free.
Bem isso, Hel. É bem isso mesmo. Vamos ver pra cá, onde está marcado Necrópole. Eu vou vir pra Necrópole porque, bom, vamos... Tá quase, tá, ó. O tanque da galera que consegue deixar todo mundo em stun. E o Emmerich. É isso aí. Deixa eu ver se vai estar longe. Ah. Já pode já viagem rápida. Mas vamos lá, né, galera? Vamos lá. Iniciar. Obviamente que é só com ele, né? Não tem, porque tem outras pessoas aqui. Mas vamos lá.
Okay, Emmerich. How's this work?
We'll need assistance finding Manfred's wisp and drawing it back into his body. By pact and pledge, I seek an audience. By light and breath, let wisdom come. You've met these spirits before, but I've never properly introduced you. Rook, allow me to present two Necropolis Guardians, the keepsake of ages and far-sighted curio.
It's so nice to see you too.
A pleasure to hear such a greeting.
Yes, yes. What a fine meeting with all of us again.
Friends, my assistant, my ward, Manfred, sacrificed himself to save us.
We'd heard you'd abandoned Lichdom to bring him back. Your work, your dreams.
You paid the price. But it seems there are many flickers of curiosity in the Fade.
And only one you seek. Draw his wisp near. Speak.
Can I help?
Yes, please. Think of Manfred. Tell me something you felt about him. Concentrate.
Well, he had some issues with judging distances and shiny objects, but he never let that stop him. That's Manfred to me.
In the sea of the Fade, there are wakes left by our passing. Our desires, our fears. I leave this beacon for you, Manfred. Follow my voice. Return to me, please. Manfred?
It worked.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful indeed.
Thanks for stitching that seam on my coat, Fred. It was coming loose. And nice new threads yourself.
Thank you.
Yes, we needed something to mark him as an apprentice around the necropolis.
It's a good fit. See you around.
Yes.
How are you doing, Manfred?
Alive.
He's excited for his training. Manfred's spellcraft is coming along nicely, more or less. Some undead have the potential to cast magic. I believe his was unlocked by his journey through the Fade.
What was that like?
Dunno.
You mean you don't know?
Dunno.
We must work on that enunciation. Why don't you fetch the primer?
I'm glad things worked out.
I'm glad you talked me into it.
As he grows, Manfred will better learn to take care of himself. I won't worry so much when I pass on.
How do you feel about that last part?
I have moments of regret for what Lichdom might have been. But none would make me exchange this for anything.
Não para, galera, a coisa aqui não para. E bom, eu acho que já deu aqui um bom horário, tá certo? E é isso aí, galera. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que assistiu a live até aqui. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que assistiu a live posteriormente. Já peço desculpas a vocês aí que eu fiquei alguns dias sem dar notícia, sem fazer live, que fiquei meio zoadinho, mas voltamos com tudo agora. E sabadão teremos mais. Não se despede por hoje, galera. Valeu!